If today is difficult, hold on tight. Tomorrow can bring what you seek. Pain does not define your story, it is just a chapter. And chapters can be rewritten. Let Jesus change your insides.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Trust Your Journey LLC in the making. All right, so today we're going to go through the 7-day menopause relief plan. We are on chapter 3, that is movement and mood boosting. All right. Check out my book. It's on Amazon. Go get your own copy. You won't regret it. Definitely guaranteed to get you some relief. I'm going to put my link at the bottom. If you got any questions, please reach out to me. I won't hesitate to respond. All right, so let's talk about day 3, movement and mood boosting. First, like I told you guys, I always want to talk about a daily intention. When you start this day, be intentional, okay? You want to ground yourself. You want to focus. So today, your daily attention is going to be, I move to feel alive, to clear my mind, and to love my body in motion. All right. Now, movement and mood boosting. Let's start with movement. Movement is very important. Why? Because regular physical movement is one of the most powerful tools that you can use for detoxing. Okay. Unlike your circulatory system, your lymphatic system, it doesn't have a pump. So we talked about that on day 2. It does not have a pump. So it relies on our bodies to move the muscles so they can kind of contract and move, and that'll help flush the toxins and excessive estrogen and cellular waste out of the body. So if you can move more, that will help you detoxify as well. So that's like sweating. That's like little simple rebounding, little jog, fast-paced walking, or just taking a simple walk. Because I know a lot of people don't like to work out a lot, but then you got a lot of people that do work out. I'm like one of those hard pumpers. But for those who don't like to work out as much, just take you a 15-minute walk. It's that simple. Get your lymphatic system moving. And that's what it's really about. So that movement will encourage you to boost your mood. Because now once you do something and you're moving a little more, now your mood's going to be up, especially if you go in nature. I always encourage my clients to go into nature because nature just does something to you. It's just so natural and it's so calming, especially if you can go and walk in a park and be around like trees and flowers and just watch the butterflies, the birds, or, the bees, like all they say, if you just sit there and just embrace nature, man, that is so mind calming. One that also calms your nervous system in your body. So say you're a very anxious person, oh my God, that will help you as well, especially going through menopause. Those are 2 whammies that if you just take 15 minutes in nature would definitely be calming. Okay. Now, point to know is that when you're sedentary or stressed, like when we're sedentary or stressed, our lymph fluid becomes stagnant. Okay. So this is what leads to puffiness and swelling, okay, in the legs, in the feet, in the arms, in the face, sometime under that chin, low energy. You don't want to do anything. Poor immune function, okay, you're more subjective to getting sick faster than other people. And then worsen hormone balance. Like your hormones aren't everywhere and you know it. That's why you're feeling anxious. That's why you're irritable. You just know you're not feeling yourself. So if we don't learn how to get that movement in place and do what we need to do for our bodies, we'll be stuck. So we talked about some movements you can do. Gentle yoga or stretching, that's something else you can do, very beneficial to the body. Or break dance, like say you don't want to do like all of this typical stuff that everybody says. Let's do a dance break. Take 10 minutes, put on your favorite song and get up and get it. Just move. Oh, spin, drop it down if you can. Well, if your knees are good, drop it down, but make sure you can get back up and get back to business, okay? But do things like that because that will help your system get to moving as well. That will also help you sweat, which when you're sweating, you know you're detoxing. Okay, so I definitely encourage you to do that. Now let's go to our journal prompt. Like I say, I always got a good meal plan in there. So just check that little meal plan out in day 3. Movement and mood boosting, because some of that stuff in that meal plan will also help you boost your moods. For example, chia seeds, quinoa, okay, things like that. These are good nutritious foods that when you nourish your body can also help boost your moods. Sorry, I'll be tripping over my words. Now let's talk about this journal prompt. Okay, how this one will look is, how did I feel before, during, and after today's movement? What emotion or tension did I release through my body today? So this is what you want to kind of focus on. After the day is kind of gone, did you move? And if you did move, what kind of movement was it? How did you feel? Did it release tension or did it make you have more tension because you thought about doing it? Let's see how you are taking that information in. Okay. And then you got your symptom tracker. Now, this is about movement. So think if you got a stiff arm, because sometimes a stiff arm, like a stiff shoulder, comes with menopause. It's just one of those symptoms that a lot of women seem to have right now. So if you got some stiff joints, achy back, lower back, knees, hips, lots of things come with perimenopause. And that's because we don't have all the minerals we need in our body to keep us pumping at our optimal level. So on that symptom tracker, if you got joint stiffness, brain fog, mood swings, anxiety, low energy, check those things off. Tap in, see how you're feeling on day 3. Okay, this is very crucial to this process because if you want some relief, you got to take it day by day. You got to hone in and you got to, you got to figure your own body out. Let you be your best doctor. And that's what I encourage women to do. Be your best doctor. Yeah, you can go to the doctor, but be your best doctor. Who would know you better than you? Okay. And if you know you better than you, then you can heal you just like anybody else can. Our bodies are miraculous, like I've said before. If you put them in the right conditions, they can heal themselves. So day 3, mood and movement. All right, that's at the top of the list. On day 3, if you do this, you are guaranteed some relief. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you feel. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask me. If I don't know, I will point you in the right place. But if I do know, I got you and we can have a conversation. All right, guys, I'll see you on day 4. All right, that's tomorrow. Be blessed.
If today is difficult, hold on tight. Tomorrow can bring what you seek. Pain does not define your story, it is just a chapter. And chapters can be rewritten. Let Jesus change your insides.